what do you think about this show? I've been seeing all around the world and been seeing so much in Brazil, and waiting for the next season. And I would like you to send a message to your Brazilian fans. You have a lot of them, so congratulations again.
Well, yeah, it's been unbelievable to see how much people do pay attention to this show, not just here in the United States. I've gotten a lot of, like you said, Brazil is probably the main place I've seen a lot of fans and a lot of people giving me support, which has been unbelievable. Other places, the Philippines, Malaysia, a lot of stuff comes up on Twitter. So, but yeah, to everybody in Brazil, I say thank you so much for watching and for being a fan and for supporting me, and I hope you continue to look for the music that comes out in the future. So yeah, thank you so much.
Another question from USA Today.
Josh, do you have any early thoughts or descriptions of what kind of style, what kind of music you do for an album?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's got to be a process of kind of figuring it out, but at the root of everything I do is a kind of a soulfulness. So that's going to be there at the heart of whatever it is. Now I think you can take that and add like a pop element. You can add rock into that. You can go a lot of different directions, but it'll definitely be centered on soul. And I wanna try to find that balance between something that's classic and something that is modern at the same time.
Thank you, Bill. Any other questions over here?
It's Chloe from AfterBuzz. Josh, do you feel like you're just at the bottom of the mountain now? Although you did win The Voice, do you feel any pressure of really being a big breakout star for The Voice?
I mean, I guess not so much I feel like it, I kind of hope that I am, you know? I hope that I'm at the bottom of the mountain and this is just a start, you know? That's the ultimate goal of doing something like this, not just to go through this process and win The Voice, which has been an unbelievable experience, but to move on from here and do something meaningful as an artist, something that I'm proud of and something that connects with people, and, you know, to continue to connect with people in the way that I've been able to do it on the show is what I want to do.
Go ahead.
Catalina Synergistic again. A lot of people thought that Christina Grimmie, being so talented and having such a huge fandom on YouTube, that it would be a very easy win for her. So what does it prove to see that, well, she didn't win after all, that it's not just about previous popularity, that you actually build up in the show?
I mean, I guess for me, I just feel like I hope people see it as an example that of what this show is about and what's possible, and like Usher has said, kind of creating a new way of looking at it and what a winner on this show can look like. It can look like anything, you know. It can come from anywhere. I came here with I had a band and we had a Twitter page. I didn't have a Twitter. I didn't have Twitter followers. I just did it for this show. So I started from scratch, kind of. And there were people who were in my boat. There were people who were more like her, who had built up a following. So you kind of had a whole different bunch of people who could have come in here and won. And I think any of them could have won. You know, it depends on how it goes. It depends on how you strategize. It depends on the songs you pick. And it's anybody's game. And I hope that's how people see it.
We have time for just a couple more questions. Go ahead.
Usher, this is for you. You said that this has been a fun process. What are you going to miss most about the show?
I'm going to miss the team. I'm going to miss, you know, every bit of what happens in the moment. You know, this season has proved to be very unpredictable. I mean, I would have never in a million years imagined that I would be in the competition, winning with someone who was kicked off of Adam's team. You know, it's like, jeez. I don't mean to keep rubbing that in his face, sorry. But I'm gonna miss Adam. I'm gonna miss Blake. I'm gonna miss you. I'll be working with Josh.
Question here.
Hi, it's Miriam. Congratulations, Josh and Usher. Usher, this question is for you. You've had a lot of success as a coach, obviously, tonight, and you made it to the finals with Michelle Samuel. What inspired you to originally do this, to change your direction and mentor?
Well, actually, I didn't change my direction. I mean, I've always pretty much gone against the grain. I mean, if you, in some ways, analyze the type of music, the type of direction, less is more approach that I took with Michelle Shammy-Well. I did the same at times with Josh. But greater than that, to me, a mentor period is something that comes from my heart. The work that I do philanthropically, working with children, the work that I do in making education such a priority, I don't have to do that, but as an entertainer, I deem it a responsibility because it's important. Not only as a father, but also someone who really does want to correct things. So that's where it started. When I am working in a space that I'm familiar with, I'm just giving my advice. You know, for many years I have had success, but as a result of having success and failures, I'm able to give educated information about what works or just really what my opinion is, and it obviously worked. So, thank you.
I want to thank everyone on the panel. Josh is getting on a plane and headed to New York, and he's going to begin his media tomorrow on the Today Show, so tune in.